It's funny how these challenges arrive at what seems to be the perfect time. When I've been far away from open mics and stages, rarely seen, but I still put these poems to pages, been writing for the exercise, lifting the weight of all the things weighing heavy on my mind. It gets dark sometimes. Drastic measures, waiting for the diamond to burst under all this pressure. Thought I was going to break. Make no mistake, I've been writing these poems, reminding myself that I'm great. God gave me a song, but it's been so long since my confidence was where it needed to be. Been writing these poems, trying to rebuild me, pen mightier than my thoughts, so I jot it down and make it plain. You know what they say about what's already understood. There's no need for me to disclaim. Energy funky some days, unhappy grand risings, depression tiptoes, couch potato, chips and Netflix, but never forgetting to give thanks for my daily bread. Been writing these poems because I can't find sleep in this bed. Stop scrolling and think, goddess. Stop scrolling and read. Turn the TV off and meditate. Put the wine down and just write, goddess. Forget who you were. Focus on what you're becoming. It was writing these poems that's gotten you this far. People across the world know who you are. I've been writing these poems, patching up my own wounds and scars, digging myself out of the hole nobody reached to pull me out of. Didn't even know I was in it, till I found myself writing behind the walls of a county jail cell, metal door with a sliding slit in it to receive my breakfast tray in the morning. Been writing these poems because they came to me without warning. Pieces packed with poetic potency, stanzas that seep through the blur of blue notes and black nights on white paper, lines of transparent truth, no need to read between them. Words fall like petals off a stem. I've been writing these poems like gospel singers write hymns, giving up the ghost to clean the bones off my closet shelf. Smudge my home and doorstep, no weapon shall prosper. Writing these poems healed me faster than any doctor. Poetic vaccination, needle filled with purpose and divination. No minion, but these poems ignite my illumination. Supposed to speak life into you, but I've been writing these poems because it was myself that needed saving. Pouring into you when my cup needed a refill. Writer's block making it stressful to express what I really feel. Fighting through the hard way. One thoughtful fear of failing. Too many times I doubted my abilities. 3 praises of hallelujah for never giving up on me. I've been writing these poems for every time my twin boys cast my videos to the screen and say mama's on TV. For every room I've been packed in, and every fan waiting to see what's next. I've been writing these poems, pushing past my own regrets, waiting for God to show up when it was me who needed to show up more for him. I've been writing these poems because sometimes it's my only therapeutic release, experiencing delight when I write. I gotta keep writing these poems because these poems been saving my life ever since that night Daddy pulled the trigger and took mamas out. It triggered something within. The same God that comforts me speaks through my pen. I've been writing these poems, giving you a word from him, transmitting divine masculine and feminine. So I guess that makes me her and him. I'm too much of a pronoun with these pronouns. My poetic polarity polarizes popularity. Been writing these poems to match the power of gravity. You feeling hot? Poetic CBD. Creatively building dominion until I'm stepping on footstools of former enemies, faithfully trusting in God's plan. From K-Town to the motherland, I did my dance, still taking steps as the Lord orders, returning home after my ancestors were sent across the waters. Well, let me be specific. I've been writing these poems flowing deeper than the sea, putting my truths out in the open like the ocean, a vessel, a poetic portal, no Bermuda, just lost in the triangle of marriage and divorce as I vow to be better. Divorcing the old version, breaking up with bad habits, falling in latitude with the parts of me that's emerging. I've been writing these poems like blueprints of unbuilt architecture and erection of a high tower that scrapes the sky beyond the sky. Overstanding that I was never meant to be basement. Conquering the lower self is how I ascend in my elevation, channeling the energy of my eye. Creating balance under these wings. Every bird hits the ground learning how to fly. I've been writing these poems knowing that I will soar in time. Ever met a dog that doesn't bark? Or an owl that never hooed? I've been writing these poems because naturally this is what I do. Honestly, it's been a while since I've written anything till I got tagged by the Spirit challenging my calling in a contest created by the King, who said, the highest act of humankind is to inspire. All of the art that's been displayed, different styles, dictions, and writing forms, all of you poets have inspired me to keep writing these poems.